been a lot of things on my mind lately. And I've been feeling a lot of things. I've been seeing a lot of posts about, suicide is a taboo subject, that depression is a taboo subject, and we need to talk about it. But it's not taboo for me. It's not, it's something I deal with every day. It's something that I'm going through every day. And it's not because I want to. It's not because I'm chose to be depressed or I'm having some mental illness. It's because people have taken away from my happiness. People have taken that from me. People have taken my ability to be okay. So let me get into some things. I don't want to come off as an attention seeker. I don't want to come off as I need you sympathy from anyone. But a lot of old wounds have been resurfacing because of the things I have going on right now. And I have some deep, deep wounds. And the purpose of this video is that I don't want, like I said, I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I don't want sympathy. I just want people to know that I'm here. I'm here to help. I am someone who is actually caring about people, who care about the struggle. I see pain in people because of what I've been through. And I just want everyone to know that they can reach out to me because I'm not okay, but you can be. I promise. So, on the outside, everyone sees me as this kid, that's dealt with drug addiction, that's dealt with coming out and just the backlash from that. But there's more to it. Those are the little minute things that I've dealt with. And there's things that have led up to that point in purpose. When I was younger, my mom wasn't making the best choices because she had me when she was 18. I mean, yeah, that's not super young, but she wasn't ready to be an adult. She wasn't ready to take care of a kid. She wanted to, and she did, but she was not ready. She was still doing drugs, doing stupid things, and in turn, that has left a scar inside of me. I have memories of my mom getting sexually assaulted by a man that she was with named Richard. And I remember one time specifically where I was sitting in the living room and then the bedroom was like right here. I peeked around that corner and I saw my mom laying on the bed just getting sexually assaulted by this man, and he looked at me with the biggest grin too. And I knew she was just too fucked up and incomprehensible of what was going on, and it digs into me, because that's my mom, that's my homie, I'm an only child. It's been me and her for a long time. And then the memories come back of that same man wiring me shut into a room with speaker wire and sexually assaulting me in this little kid tent that I had, those tents that kids have. And the reason I'm talking about all this is because I'm going to be having to talk to the Department of Health and Human Services soon because, I've relayed this information to my therapist, and guess they got to open a case. But in turn, that has left a scar inside of me that I haven't been able to figure out until recently. So, I had a normal life after that with my new stepdad, James, or I should just consider him my real dad. He's been there since day one, and I appreciate him. So I've seen, if anyone close to me knows James and my mom's relationship, it wasn't the best. It was arguing, fighting, physical, verbal, everything, and I've had to deal with that. So I didn't go to anyone for help for any things. I didn't talk to people about anything that was going on with me because I didn't want to put that stress on other people. So come about 10 years old to about 14 when I came out, I was going on gay dating websites and trying to figure out what was going on with me because, when you're a kid, you don't know what's going on. You have these things in your head and they're just getting stuck. And so obviously I would post pictures of myself, because I didn't care, like, of my face and everything, and I would look at the more attractive people and they would just block me instantly because, they know I'm underage, which was smart. And in turn, though, there was the older men on there that, you know, me not having anyone, me not having someone to want to talk to, I would talk to these older men. I would talk to them and they would make me feel good about myself because they were predators. They were trying to attack. From the age of 10 to 14, I was sexually assaulted by many older men from these gay dating websites. It hurts because it's affected every relationship I've been in, everything. I couldn't be sexually active with anyone because of how it was. I would have to block those feelings off and not talk when I was sexually active with anyone. It just made high school very hard. So, me not understanding what was going on as a kid and dealing with this and hearing all my friends have, you know, girlfriends and all that, blah, 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 I came out. I felt maybe if I come out, then people would understand. I'd be able to find a good boyfriend. I'd be able to find happiness. I wouldn't have to do this stupid choices anymore or make these stupid choices anymore. And I got left by everyone. Every goddamn person left me and ran when I needed them the most. My mom tried to commit suicide because she didn't want to deal with me anymore. So I had no one. I had fake friends that were here for just me being gay, that wanted a gay best friend. I had no one in that dark, dark time. So, my strong-willed self, I pulled myself out of it. I started figuring out what was making me feel this way. It was like a big eye-opener for me when everyone left me in my dark time. I was like, what's going on? What's wrong with me? And that in turn turned to drugs. I remember times of me sitting there by myself because, like I said, I'm an only child. I did all my drugs in this room right here. All of them. By myself. I've done cocaine. I remember nights of me sitting there, and my ex-boyfriend Tavion Parks, he would understand. He was on FaceTime with me when I was on a coke binge, just sitting there, line after line, to not feel anything. And no one could understand that. People think, oh, help this person, they need the help. But you know what? When someone's numbing themselves like that, and no one's there sitting there saying, Trent, stop. What are you supposed to do? I shouldn't be alive today. I shouldn't. I have done so many stupid things, stupid drugs to try to numb that pain, and then I found marijuana. That helps a lot, and I don't tell people that to not smoke weed. It helps people out. And I got really into acid, or LSD. That was one thing that people say, you know, it's bad, blah, 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 but that's one thing that's opened a lot of doors for me mentally and made me realize a lot of things. I would sit here and trip in my room by myself and just stare at myself in the mirror and tear myself apart. I wasn't good enough. I'm ugly. I'm ashamed because people have taken that happiness away from me. Those old men have taken that happiness away from me. And it sucks. And then everyone leaves you too, thinking, oh, he's just a druggie. He's just this and that. It sucks. And no one was there for me. No one. I've had to fight and fight and fight this own internal battle that I still battle with today. People don't understand what a sexual assault will do to a kid, a sexual molestation will do to a kid. But I still stand here today and smile and help every goddamn person I do come across. I help them. I want to help because my heart is huge. And like I said, I don't need no one feeling sympathy for me. I don't need no one feeling sad for me. I just need y'all to understand the things I go through on a daily, the pain I go through on a daily. every single day I remember. I have a boyfriend now, and every single day, any kind of touch interaction from him, I am scared. I get scared to lose him because I'm used to people just using me in my body, and then leaving me there just to suffer. And I haven't gotten into very much detail because I don't feel the need to. But if anyone out there has gone through this, or anyone out there is dealing with pain, talk to me. I'm here. I'm still sitting here struggling with my own battle. Every single day. And it's hard to want to stay alive when everyone left you in that dark, dark time. But like I said, I'm not okay, but you can be. I am sitting here thriving now. Sitting here putting a big middle finger up to every person who has doubted me, and not knowing what I've been through. Not knowing the things that I've had to overcome. I guarantee half of you parents out there are watching this thinking, geez, just look after your kids. Care for them unconditionally. I have worked my hardest for the past 4 years since I've came out to figure out who I am. I don't care about any of the other things society wants me to do. I've paved my own path, my own way, to figure out who I am first and do the things I need to do. I've overcame a lot, and people don't see that. People think, oh, there's this confident person. No, I'm battling every day. Every single day. And it's hard. It's a battle that's never going to go away. A lot of people wanted to judge me for not getting my high school diploma and dropping out, thinking, oh, he just dropped out because school's too hard. School is never hard for me. School is the easiest thing for me. But when you don't want to be there every single day because people are constantly tearing you down, and it wasn't even the people, they could bully me all they want, I don't care. But I lost my athletics because nobody wanted me to be a part of them, because I was different, because apparently my gay would rub off on them, or I was ruining the sport for everyone else because I was gay. But in all reality, I didn't care about any of them. I just wanted a way out. I wanted a way to not think about all these things all the time. And it's hard. So I quit high school. I said, I am not doing this. Why would I? Why would I stay somewhere where it's making me so uncomfortable to want to live even? But December of 2019, I told my mom, pay for these GED tests and I'll take them. I took 2 GED tests one day, 2 the next day, and completed that with outstanding scores. Excelling the baseline score. No studying, nothing. To prove that I am not the piece of shit that everyone put me out to be. I have dug myself out of so many holes. Once again, this is not for sympathy. This is an eye-opener for everyone, for parents, for someone who's going through this feeling. No matter if it's the same or anything, just going through this feeling of regret, of disappointment, of sorrow, of pain. I'm here for you. I understand. I want to be that person to understand, so you don't feel alone. Reach out to me. I just want to end this with, you're not alone. And it's not the end. You will overcome any kind of pain that you're dealing with, and I'm here to help. Once again, I'm not here for sympathy. I'm not here for the sadness and sorrow. This is the pain I deal with every day. I'm not okay, but I can help you be okay. Love you all.